Hi, welcome back to my channel, and this is a sound off on growing up hip hop. So it is TT's wedding day finally, and she is in hair and makeup, and she gets a text from Pep, and she don't want to read it. So she tells, I think it was her hairstylist that grabbed her phone, and she was like, give it to my mom, she can read it. Mom reads it, and mom is like, I would want it to be a little bit more heartfelt, a little bit more sentimental, but you know, this is okay, whatever. And TT's like, I'm good, I'm not reading it. Later on, Tyran stops by to check on her because he knows apparently his mom sent the draft mistakenly to TT. She wanted to actually send a letter, but she sent the draft to TT mistakenly. So TT decides to, I guess, curiosity bites her and she wants to read the letter. And she says, actually, it's a good letter, but she's not so sure that her aunt wrote it. She says she knows that she used to be the one to write things for Pep. So she was like, yeah, somebody else did it. All in all, it doesn't matter. I think it was a sweet gesture because that's really her aunt. Like, they did some grimy stuff to TT, but that's really her aunt, and they really were really close. And it's kind of, I know like how I would be feeling if my niece was getting married and I wasn't invited. I know how I'd be feeling. And so I feel like that was a real emotion. That was a real thing. Like Egypt is still a child. In the mind, she's still a child. But Pep, that's her niece. Like, that's her. That's like one of her kids is getting married and she is not welcome. Yeah, that's a lot. So I think the letter was sweet. But too bad it came a little too late. I really was hoping that she was, you know, they kept teasing this little thing in there, and I was really hoping that, you know, maybe she would show up. But if they don't want her there, they don't want her there, you know, what's she gonna do? So back in Vegas, Egypt and Sam, they're FaceTiming Tretch, and I guess this is his first time talking to Sam since the whole incident happened. So he lets them know that he is not here for the foolishness. He gets on Sam and it was like, look, I asked you to do one thing, which is to protect my daughter, and you had her around some foolishness where people were shooting and there was some police action, and now you got charges. Like, you know, this was not part of the arrangement. And Sam is acting like all serious, and it's like, you gave your daughter to a whole clown. Move away from us with this. Like, it's too late for this now. Don't be getting mad now. It's too late, sir. But anyways, they have some discussions about, you know, this music thing, about him doing the celebrity boxing. I don't know. It was really a bunch of nothing. Like, Sam gonna do what he wanna do. Like, so back in Florida, TT done lost her ring. She's trying to retrace her steps. She don't know what she's done with this ring. And my girl manages to blame it on Sean. And she was like, this is Sean's fault because he didn't, this is not Sean's fault. You were not supposed to misplace your ring, TT. Girl, I can only believe that this was some production magic right here just to give the episode a little bit of flavor, because I know you didn't really take your ring off and put it in a robe and then have housekeeping take your robe, girl. Anywho, TT girl, I know you lying, girl. JoJo stops by Sean's room to check in on him, and Sean is like, he's like, damn, what's going on in here? It smells like straight alcohol. You know what's going on in there. They was drinking, they was having a good old time. But anyways, Sean is acting like he needs help writing his vows, and it's like, you got all your homies right there that know you the best, that know you and TT a lot better than JoJo knows. Again, another production hack to add more suspense to the episode, but whatever. They're like making jokes back and forth. He talking about some roses are red, violets are blue nonsense. I was like, whatever, Sean, I guess. I guess it was a cute little moment. You know, he was talking about how, you know, he went and it was just a little something to give us, I guess. Sean's little friend was cute. Let me stop. So TT got everybody searching for this ring, and she realizes, like, you know what, this ring is not here. They call the hotel people. The hotel people let them know, yeah, we don't do laundry here. We send it out to a company that does it for us. In my mind, that's a wrap. It's a wrap. But you know, this is TV. We knew that this ring was going to turn up. Like, come on. So anyways, everybody is getting seated for the wedding. Tyran is taking his last COVID test to make sure that he is good and clear to attend this wedding. And JoJo and Tanise are there. Brianna shows up. TT's cousin is flirting with Brianna. I don't know if he was the best man. I don't know. Because he had on a blue suit like Sean. I don't know. He was in the mix though. Twist looked real nice. I like Twist. I like his girlfriend's dress. I like his little outfit. You know, Twist is really different. But I like the look. It was giving. At least I thought it was giving. But they're all sitting around and they're making jokes and they're talking and they're chit-chatting. And that's pretty much it. We waiting for TT and Sean. And of course, they're late because they over there scrambling, looking for this ring. So the phone rings and the ring has been found. Thank God, because that would have been real messed up. Y'all would have been a really big fight. That would have been starting the marriage off really, really wrong because they would have been fighting about their girl losing the ring. So thank God the ring was found. And now the festivities can commence. So yeah, TT made a beautiful bride, of course. I liked her dress. It was giving very, you know, flowy, real whimsical, loose beach wear. I guess because it was supposed to be, you know, a destination wedding. It was supposed to look real relaxed and real simple. And, you know, she looked cute. I mean, I liked it. I don't like a middle part. So I've never been a fan of a middle part. So that was my only thing. But she looked real pretty. The back of the dress was giving. Like, it was the back of the dress for me. I love how it was. It was really pretty. I feel like that was TT's style. But, her mom, the mom of the bride, she was very much not giving mom of the bride gown. She was giving body yaddy yaddy. She looked really good. Her hair was good. Her dress was cute. Everybody's heading down to this wedding. Leif and her mom walked down the aisle together. It was so cute. Leif was walking down. He's so cute. Such a cute little baby. But by the time the ceremony starts, Leif is not having it. I don't know if he's sleepy. He's tired. He's like, what is all of this? You know, that's a pandemic baby. He is not used to the crowd. So he is not happy. And so he starts crying and Sean, you know, reaches for him. He's like, give him to me. And he lays his head on Sean's shoulder and they continue their vows. And I thought that was really sweet because, you know, it is like their little family. They are getting together. They are getting married. So yes, I loved it. It was a beautiful ceremony. The only problem I had was that red tent. I just refuse to believe that they didn't have more than one tent. I refuse to believe that they could not outsource somebody to bring in a white, beige, silver, tan, some type of tent that looks like wedding. Like, you know, that didn't look like wedding. I don't know what that looked like. A red tent? I ain't never even seen one of them. Anyways, it does not matter. The wedding has happened. It is over. The red tent is behind them. They head over to the they head over to the reception. So about this reception, child. Okay. So the MC hands the mic over to Maureen, TT's mom. And she calls, she's like how happy she is about the union between Sean and TT. And when I say she calls TT by her full government name, I was like, dang girl, that's a lot of names. And so she was like, your African queen, the girl of my dreams, you take me where I never been. You make my heart. That used to be the song, okay? I thought that was cute. I like that moment. I was like, yes, TT girl. But so anyways, TT mama decides that she wants to read Pep's letter at the reception. I didn't too much understand that. Because it was like she already read the letter in the hotel. Why the rest of the people needed to read the letter? I could understand if it was a different situation and her sister was like, I can't make it. If she was stationed in Iraq or somewhere, and she sends the letter to you, and you read it to TT, but TT already read the letter. TT know what the letter says. Why did the you know what? I'm not gonna question TT's mama because I'm sure a lady of her caliber with her wisdom, there was something behind, there was a method to this madness because it didn't make no sense to me. But you know what? This is a lady who wants peace in her family. That's what this is. I still don't know why she read the letter. I still don't know why she read the letter, but she read the letter. And I know TT was annoyed. I know she was like, because you know, sometimes our mamas and aunties, they be just doing what they want to do. You can't stop them if you tried. So anyways, the dance floor is open. The party can begin. Everybody's having a good time. They swag surfing. You know, they having a time. I know they had some fun. Had a good time at that wedding. I'm certain of it. The hall looked really beautiful. It looked nice, you know. TT's cousin Chris pulls TT to the side at one moment. And I think this is the same cousin that exposed the plot of them using Auntie with the bad wig to spread this rumor that Sean was cheating on TT to derail the wedding the first time. I think this is the same cousin. But it doesn't even matter. He lets TT know, you guys got to make it right. This family thing got to be fixed. It got to be resolved. And I agree with him, but it's like, if I was at my wedding, I'd be like, I don't want to hear that. Please go somewhere with that. Yeah, it does need to be resolved. And I just be like, why you didn't do this though before the wedding? Like last year when everything crazy took place, why didn't anyone stand up and say, okay, enough is enough? And it only seems to be the younger people in the family trying to make peace for TT. It almost feels like the elders, they got their own opinions. And because why didn't everybody come together and make this fix this? Why didn't everyone come together and fix this beforehand? I don't know. I don't get it. But TT agrees. She says she's going to give her a call. I think she felt bad. I think when she got that letter, it touched her in her heart and she felt bad. And then I feel like the mom strategically read that letter at the reception to kind of sting her daughter as well. Like, this is not supposed to be, our family's not supposed to be like this. I mean, it is what it is. I still just can't get over the fact of why did Pep do that shit last year? That shit was that was funky. That was foul. Like, I can't imagine anything that would make me and one of my siblings team up against my niece or nephew. Like, why would I do that? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know, because I understand that TT was getting on y'all nerves. TT was doing too much. I get all of that, but I just don't see why exposing to the world I don't even think it's the fact of y'all saying that Sean cheated. It's the fact that you went to one of your other sisters. The two sisters conspired against your niece, your other sister's daughter. That was just weird. That was just weird. But anyways, TT has agreed to call her auntie, and that's all you can really ask of her. The wedding, it looked like they had a great time. The music was lit. I know the food was lit. I know everything was, everything was everything. I know they had a great time. I think this is probably the last we'll hear about this wedding. I know a lot of you guys were over the wedding, but like in real life, a lot of times weddings take about a year to plan. And that's what was going on in her real life. And if the rest of the cast was bringing it, we probably wouldn't have got so much about her wedding. We probably would have got a real small scale size, they would have showed us a little bit of her wedding. Nobody else was bringing any content, so they had to roll with that. And it was drama filled, so it is what it is. I'm really happy though for TT. I think her and Sean are so cute together. And that little Lath, oh my God, Lath is just adorable. He is just the cutest little baby. But yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. I think there was some more stuff with the other people, but who really cares about that? Anyways, that is my sound off. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.